Joe Rogan just made fun of CNN, and looking at everything, he has a pretty good reason. And he did this in a new podcast discussing the failure of CNN Plus. CNN Plus, which was run by Brian Stelter, was a streaming service that had $300 million invested into it. But it was a huge failure where despite $300 million being put into it, only had 150,000 sign up and 10,000 actually subscribe. And Joe Rogan made fun of it for being the biggest failure of a streaming service ever, where it didn't even last 30 days. Rogan has a reason not to like CNN, where many of the anchors were calling for him to be removed from Spotify. Where Rogan was criticized heavily for interviewing vaccine skeptic Robert Malone. In defense of Joe Rogan, he also interviewed pro-vaccine Dr. Sanjay Gupta. That wasn't enough when musician Neil Young left Spotify over Joe Rogan. India Arie left also, claiming Rogan promoted racism, and Harry and Meghan Markle, who were paid $25 million by Spotify, wrote them a letter bashing Rogan. CNN published a poll saying 50% of Spotify users were going to leave because of Joe Rogan, which turned out to be false, where Spotify hasn't even seen a 0.1% loss in subscribers. And Rogan, whose podcast has more viewers than ever, has some reason to make fun of CNN right now.